What is this? What I say we're going to dissect?
Sheep brain.
Sheep brain. What is the anterior portion of the brain? Can you see this one or this should be? This one? The sheep is standing like this. So this is what? Anterior. This is what? Posterior. But also that dorsal and ventral in that sheep. But the brain structures is almost we studying in that human brain. It's almost like that. The first we're going to look at that covering, meninges. What is the first covering you see? What is the 3 layers? What are the 3 meninges layers? Dura mater. What else? Arachnoid matter. What else? Pia matter. So we're going to see the outer covering should be what? Dura mater. We're going to see that one first. So we can cut it. I'm going to cut it longitudinally, this brain structure. Okay, so we're going to cut this one, some of this layers we can take it out. Oh, before that I wanted to go here. So these 2 structure in that dorsal, 2 structure, can you identify those? That is a cranial nerve. What is that? Olfactory nerve. Olfactory nerve. Then we're going to see optic nerve. Then also this one, this structure is pituitary gland. See this one, pituitary gland. You can see. Okay, pituitary gland is this one, this structure. Pituitary gland. This is a olfactory. You know what is this structure over here? Brain what? Brainstem. Then this over here, spinal cord. Spinal cord, brainstem, pituitary gland, olfactory bulb. So optic nerve we can see over here once we cut it with dura mater. It's very tough for some areas, especially coming towards the back. It's going to be tough. That's very important because the sheep, what they do, they grassing, they walk around. So you don't want too much pressure given by, you know what is this portion of the brain? What is this portion of the brain? What? Cerebrum, isn't it? Cerebrum or cerebellum? Don't confuse. Cerebrum. So cerebrum is a bunch of stuff. The portion wise, that's a higher portion compared to cerebellum. You don't want too much pressure given by this cerebrum to cerebellum. So what happened? There is a big lot of this area is very tough when you come to this portion. And when you dissect it, you have to be a little bit patient to that one. So here is fine. This all. But here is going to be a little bit thicker. Okay, I'm going to show you that. So this portion. So in human also same thing. See, this one is a very tough. This portion is like a thick structure. See, now you take it off all those what is that? Dura mater. Now you can see this structure a little bit better. Okay, here we are. We got it. Everything is perfect. Now can you see? Can you see it? Okay. This one. What is this portion? What is again? Cerebrum. What is this one? Cerebellum. So this have what? 2 hemispheres. Right and left hemisphere. This also has a right and left hemisphere. So this one is a vermis. Over here in this portion, you see that cerebellum has this portion. That's a vermis. The picture you won't see clearly this portion. You can see that. So in the back you can see that pons. Then you can see medulla oblongata. You can see what else? Here this is what olfactory bulb again. So optic nerve is not clearly seen over here. Should be. Okay, pituitary gland is gone this way. Okay, you can, when you dissect, you can little bit, maybe you can try, you can get that. So this should be over here, that optic nerve, both sides, they cross over here, forming what? Chiasm, optic chiasm. So I'm going to dissect longitudinally this one. Oh, before that I want to show something else. Okay. So here when you flip these things, you see some structure inside. See, can you see this? So this is corpora quadrigemina, superior and inferior, two of them. So when you flip it, this one, cerebrum from the cerebellum, you would be able to see these two structures. Models, you won't be able to see something like that. You see, this one, that's why it's really good dissection. Okay, it's good. Okay, this is good. So here we're going to explain some more the structures. See, what is this one? What is this structure? I will start from here. What is this one? Cerebellum. This white structure is like a cauliflower looking structure. What is that? Arbor white. So that's good. This one. Then you can see over here this one. This C, upside down C-shaped structure over here. Look like this in both sides. Corpus callosum. This one. What is that for? What is the main function? They're connecting that axons, connecting from what? That right hemisphere to left hemisphere. So you see here is what? Longitudinal fissure. There's a division, it's a deep depression. Then is something connecting from here to here by what? This structure, corpus callosum. Then here this cavity. What is this one? Ventricle. What ventricle is this? Lateral. Lateral ventricle, both sides. Then this one over here, what is that? Third ventricle. Third ventricle. Then it's coming down. This you see this canal like structure over here? This one is what? Aqueduct in both sides. So the lateral ventricle, third ventricle, then going to the aqueduct, going to that fourth ventricle. Fourth ventricle is over here in this one. Fourth ventricle. So this one, fourth ventricle. So it will travel through that, and then you can go to that central canal, spinal cord. So it's produced in this area, inside this area, where what is that? Cerebral spinal fluid, produced in this ventricles closer to there. Then what else? This gland over here, this is a pineal gland. Pineal gland over here, this one. See that small structure, pineal gland. So this, no, hold on, I'm sorry. So this one should be over here is what? Pituitary gland. Then if you see that over here in this side, this is what? Pituitary gland should be over here. Then coming over here, this is what? Pineal gland. This structure, this is a pineal gland. So both over here, that's the one produce what? Melatonin. Pituitary gland is the master gland. They produce inhibitory or releasing hormones. That's anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. Then what else? There's this is a what is a brainstem, that midbrain, midbrain over here, pons, the structure, the medulla oblongata, then that is spinal cord. So what else we need to know? Anything else? Oh, then this one, the anterior, you can see this brain is not smooth. Is it smooth? No. You see this each what is that, protuberance or that projection coming out, which is called what? Gyre. And that depression, this one depression is called sulcus. Depression is sulcus. This is the anterior portion, which is a frontal lobe. Frontal lobe. This should be parietal lobe. Then what is this should be? Occipital lobe. The both sides is what? Temporal lobe. So temporal lobe, frontal, parietal, occipital is on that cerebrum. Then also should be the connecting, that dividing frontal to parietal by what? Central sulcus. So those are the structures. If you have any question, please let me know. This is a dissection. Oh, then pia mater. Pia mater is what? This covering is a small, I don't know, you would be able to see that membrane structure is over here. Small, that's very thin, closer to that brain structure. That is called what? Pia mater. So cannot. So there are membrane is covering here. That is a pia mater. Okay. Thank you guys.